Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi and today I have for you a what I eat in a day video. I do have an entire playlist of this type of video. Some days I do dirty fasting, some days I do lazy keto, sometimes just low carb. It just depends. Make sure you play around with these combinations and find what works best for you so that you can make this lifestyle sustainable. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I plan on eating today. I'm also going to do a little chat because we have a few things to talk about. I do have a new product that I want to discuss in this video. New to me, at least. You guys probably already know about it. Chris and I have been eating this for a little while now. We wanted to make sure that we liked it and it didn't affect our weight loss. So just so you know, we're good to go. I contacted the company and they were gracious enough to give us a discount code, and it is with SUPERFAT. I will have them linked below, and guess what? You're going to be able to save 25% off of your orders. That's going to be a huge chunk. They have lots of different things to choose from. They have a few mixes. They have some individual nut butters. And that's what I like because you guys already know I have portion control issues. So their nut butters come in little packs and they have lots of those in different flavors. Did I mention they have some amazing cookies? Of course, you already know peanut butter is going to be my favorite. This is not a sponsored video. I just found a product I love and I wanted to bring it to you guys. So if you want to save 25%, make sure you check below. Now, let's get through all the formalities. If you're not subscribed, I would love it if you already did. Become a member of my YouTube family. Hit the notification bell so every time I upload, you'll be the first to know. Go follow me on Instagram. My name will be right here. You're going to be able to see tons of before and after photos. Don't forget about that Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. Almost 24,000 people. No keto police, and everyone is supportive and encouraging. So it'll be linked below as well. Okay, I think we talked about everything. Let's go ahead and get this day started. Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends. Yes, I'm already cleaned up. It is super early. Kerrigan, Briley, I think might still be in bed. Chris just got up a few minutes ago, but I have some live streaming to do. And so you get to see me with makeup on this morning and freshly showered instead of, bed head and face like I usually have. So this morning I have started the day off with a bang. And I didn't have any of the cotton candy ones in the house. This was the one that was inside and I didn't want to go to the outdoor drink fridge. So I went ahead and picked up Purple Haze. And look what else I found. I finally found my metal straws. This one tastes like grape. Not grape soda though. Anyways, these do not seem to affect me. I still have circles under my eyes where I hadn't been feeling good for a while. But everything's back to normal now. Ready to start recording again, bringing you guys some deals, some new videos, and if you have any suggestions, make sure you put them below. So what time is it? I think it's around 8. Yeah. So I'm going to drink this. I'm going to go do a few live streams. I'm going to catch up on some of the Facebook group, and I think I might post something on Instagram. I'm not really sure if I'm going to eat today or fast. I have been fasting a lot because my stomach's been bothering me, and I've just not been hungry. I know, not like me, but I think it's where I just hadn't been feeling well and I've just not got my appetite back yet. So I'm going to go do that. I will check in with you guys when I eat something. Breakfast this morning is going to be something I have seen all over TikTok, and I know several of you don't have that platform. So I'm going to show you a really quick, easy breakfast. I'm going to use 1 egg, some cheese, bacon, and also the Mission's Carb Balance tortilla. I usually don't eat these that often, maybe one a week, because when I do eat them, I feel puffy. But I do want to show you this little hack. That way you guys will know, especially if you eat these. The bacon I'm using this morning is the fully cooked bacon that I pick up at Sam's. I'll probably use 2 or 3 pieces of that. The cheese is the one we always get at Walmart. It's the Great Value Fiesta blend. And of course, our favorite Vital Farms eggs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 1 egg, put it in a bowl, add some seasonings, pink salt, and I'm gonna scramble that up. I'm adding the pink Himalayan salt to the egg. We just picked this up at Sam's and ground it ourselves. I just have my pan on about medium heat, and I do have that sprayed down with olive oil. I'm gonna add this little egg shaper. It's just a round one that I picked up at Aldi, but they have these everywhere, even Walmart. So I'm just gonna lay that flat, and then I'm gonna pour in my scrambled egg. To the top of that, I'm gonna add just a little bit of pepper, but you could add everything but the bagel seasoning, whatever seasonings or spices you wanna add to your egg. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and cover that so it starts to cook. So now that I have everything cooked, here's what you do. You take your tortilla shell, you're gonna cut that at the middle straight down. You're not gonna cut the entire thing, just half. And then we're gonna layer our ingredients and then fold it up. So what I do is add way more cheese than they do on TikTok, because you guys already know cheese makes everything better. So I'm gonna put it right here. While my egg is still hot, I'm gonna put my egg on top of that. You already know that I have issues with cheese, so I'm just adding some to the rest of the tortilla. But I'm gonna leave this part empty, but of course, fill it up if you want to. Then I'm gonna layer my bacon pieces over here and get those on. Now I'm just going to make sure everything is centered so I don't lose anything. So you fold this piece up over your egg, then over on top of your bacon, and then over on top of your cheese. So here's what you got going. It's sort of like a little Hot Pocket. Now, to kick this up a notch, in my pan, I've added some butter, and I'm gonna fry it up on both sides just to make it crispy. So I'm gonna put it straight down, cheese side first, where it's folded, and I'm just gonna cook that in this butter until it gets nice and crunchy. I'm covering this up so that that cheese is going to melt. I don't have this on high. Well, I sort of do. It's about on a 5. Okay, now I've flipped it and I'm just moving it around in the butter so it gets completely coated, and then I'm gonna cover it up again. Okay, breakfast is all done. This is what it looks like. We have our bacon, egg, and cheese. You could add more to this if you wanted. I'm not gonna add anything to this today, but you could dip it in sour cream or something like that. Easy, portable, and delicious. Okay, it's round 1, and I came outside just to take a break, get some fresh air, and I thought I'd go ahead and record our little chat. Today I'm having, shocker, a Powerade, and this one is the fruit punch, and I'm also having a snack, and that's going to be one of these super fat nut butters. Here's what it looks like. So macadamia, MCT plus probiotics. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I need to get more probiotics into my life anyways. I mean, gut health and things like that. So this, look, are these not just adorable? I love the fact that they're these little individual sizes. That's what I fell in love with them for, because you can just throw these in your bag and go. You can just throw a couple in your car so you always have them. I have portion control issues sometimes. You already know that. I love nut butters anyways, because if you get a good one, they're going to be high in fat. They're going to have all the good stuff in them, like MCT, and you're not going to have a lot of carbs. So they have these available in a variety pack. That's what I picked up. This is what it looks like. We've already ate quite a few, and in this variety pack you get to try them all. So this one is plant fats, no sugar added, certified vegan, certified keto. And again, for me, I think what the important part of this is I'm going to get in some healthy fats and MCT. Plus, I'm going to take in some probiotics. So let me tell you, you're getting 31 fats in this. You're getting 3 protein, 3 net carbs. That's it. And your calories is 300. You know, the only thing I focus on though is net carbs. So 3 net carbs for this one. Like I said, there are tons to choose from, but this is the one that I'm eating a lot of right now. Chris's favorite thing right now is their peanut butter cookies. You know, we're already obsessed with peanut butter cookies. Again, amazing ingredients. This does too. And that's what I like to bring you guys, is items that have good ingredients for clean keto and even low carb. Dirty keto if you want to, but I still do mostly try to stay away from things that have maltodextrin in it and things that might, you know, spike our blood glucose. For the most part, I do occasionally have those, don't get me wrong, but the ingredients in these items are clean. There is nothing even questionable. And you know, those are the companies that I like to bring you guys most. That's why I stick with just a handful of companies. So in the cookies, these have 2 servings in them. And I want to show you what they look like. Although I'm not having, well, I may have a cookie now that, oh, a cookie with the nut butter on it. Genius. And that's what they look like. They remind me of the little Chips Ahoy that you can eat. Oh, they smell so good. I'm obsessed with peanut butter. I think we got like 3 packs of these, and this is the last one. Kerrigan likes them. I love them. Chris is obsessed with them. So they're made with almond flour, no sugar added, gluten-free, and certified keto. If you ate this entire package, 4 net carbs. And you know, there are days that I do stuff like that. I just snack all day sometimes. But today, my main plan is to get this in because I'm trying to up my fats and calories, and we'll get into that in a minute. So I'm gonna drink this. Okay, let's get started. You know, I've not been feeling really well lately, and I am better now. No mask. Feels good. I did manage to go well below my goal weight. I struggled bringing this to you guys because I know it's hard to lose weight. That's been my entire life. I was 330 pounds. I have willpower issues. I have no self-control most of the time. But where I've not been feeling well, I've got down to 168 at this point. Every day, it just keeps going lower and lower. And I know that so many people are struggling to lose weight. I did not want to mention the fact that at this point I'm struggling to stop losing weight. But my stomach has been so messed up lately. I've not been able to eat a lot, as in I'll go all day without eating anything. I'll try to eat something at night and then I get sick. But right now my main goal is to up my carbs and to get in more calories, which is something, you know, I usually don't focus on. But 168 is not a good look on me. I'm 5'11", and I feel like 180, 185 is a better look on me. My face isn't so hollow. I'm getting circles under my eyes. I mean, I feel like mostly it's my face. I worry about my face melting off and just looking too, and I don't want that kind of a look. The lowest I have ever been in my adult life was 167. And at the time I thought I looked great, but going back and looking at those pictures now, I looked horrific, and that's not what I want to do this time. So my main goal is going to be to try to put 5-10 pounds back on, and so I'm going to be upping my carbs for a while, guys. I always do plan on doing low carb, keto, lazy keto, dirty keto, you know, things like that. This is my lifestyle. I'm not trying to brag that I need to put on some weight. No, I've been sick and I lost too much weight, so that's why I'm trying to put it on. Now, pep talk. Find the keto that works for you. I say this every time because I know new people are coming into the Facebook group, they're coming onto the YouTube channel, and they're joining and they're catching my videos. But I want you to know, if you don't, we all fall off the keto wagon. And if people tell you they don't, and you're seeing the perfect side of what they do on their channels, Instagram or Facebook groups or even YouTube channels, don't let that make you feel bad about what you're doing, because we all have to find what works best for us. And remember, you're only seeing a little snippet of their lives. They're not going to show you when they eat that piece of cake most of the time. I will. When I go off of keto or low carb, I no longer call it cheating. I call it going off plan, because for me, this is a lifestyle I plan on doing forever. So it's not going to be cheating for me. There are going to be times when I have other foods that I normally won't, like, you know, a piece of wedding cake or some spaghetti, or, you know, there's just going to be times when it happens. The point is, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up. Don't let those people that you're watching that are perfect on other YouTube channels make you feel guilty. Do what works best for you. Now, I'm not saying go on a week-long bender of eating everything you can shove in your mouth. If you go off plan and you have a piece of your child's birthday cake, so be it. Just get right back on low carb or keto. It's no big deal. It's really not, especially if you plan on doing this forever. It's just a small blip. It's just one little piece of cake. You don't have to do clean keto. You don't have to do dirty keto. Just do what you find works best for you. I do something different every single day. No day is the same. Some days it is just downright low carb, but some days are clean keto for me. The majority of the time, it's just a mishmash box of whatever I want, and that works. I've lost well over 60 pounds doing low carb, keto, dirty keto, all of that. Dirty fasting, clean fasting. It's a lifestyle, guys. This isn't supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to make you feel bad about yourself or feel guilty for what you eat or make your life miserable. If you're miserable, then you're not doing this right and you're not going to stick with it in the long run. So find the combo that works for you. There are plenty of ways to lose weight. Just know that we're all here for you. So the Facebook group or the Instagram page, wherever you want to come join, right here, there is an amazing group of people always in the comments that are willing to help you guys out if I can't. And you guys know I got a lot going on right now. But that's what I wanted to talk about today, was the fact that just because somebody is screaming at you or preaching to you that you need to be eating clean keto or you need to be eating vegan, you know what? That's their opinion. Just do what works best for you and know that I'm going to support you no matter what lifestyle that is. If you decide to go Weight Watchers, so be it. If that's what works for you, I don't care. I just want you to be the healthiest possible version of yourself because I love and adore each and every one of you. Okay, that is my speech for the day. I'm going to go finish my Powerade now. I already finished my nut butter. I sucked that down pretty fast. They don't hurt my tummy, and it might be because it has that probiotic in it. Okay, I'm going to go get a few things done, and I will see you at my next meal. It's 4:55. And I just finished a live stream. This is what the office looks like right now with all the lights that I've got going, and this is basically what you guys see when I do live streams. But I'm having a snack right now, one of my favorites. This is the Duke's Shorty sausages. I love these. I talk about them all the time. So no added hormones, no nitrates or anything like that. No nitrites, gluten-free. There's what your nutritional information looks like. So 2 links, 130 calories, 11 fat, 7 protein, and less than 1 carb. I'm going through about a bag of these a day right now, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm eating quite a bit of these. I'm sort of obsessed. The ingredients aren't the best because, you know, with anything normally like beef jerky or these shorty sausages, when you cure the meat, you do have to add a little bit of sugar. So it does have cane sugar in there. It looks like they're not affecting my weight loss apparently. So I'm gonna eat several of these right now, and I'm gonna go in the house and fix some dinner, but this is just gonna tide me over so I'm not starving when I do eat. For dinner tonight, we're doing pizza bowls. We had some leftover meatballs. I'm gonna use those. We have some leftover meats as well. So we got pepperoni, salami. I'm gonna be using the Rayos. This is the no sugar added marinara sauce. I'm gonna throw some jalapenos in there. Seasonings, I'm gonna do garlic, some Italian seasonings, and salt. And then on top, I'm gonna add some cheese. We got Parmesan and mozzarella. But basically, whatever you got on hand. Throw in a bowl with a little bit of pizza sauce and some cheese, and you have pizza bowls. I'm starting out with a little layer of marinara sauce on the bottom. I don't put too much, and then I'm going to take the meatballs. I'm just gonna cut these up. On top of the meatballs, I'm just gonna add a little bit of cheese. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep layering till I've got a substantial bowl here. The main thing I'm trying to not use a lot of is the Rayos marinara sauce, even though it's the no sugar added. Marinara sauces, spaghetti sauces, things like that are notoriously high in carbs. So I'm going to use this sparingly. We love garlic, what can I say? So I'm just going to sprinkle some garlic over top. And then I'm just gonna add some pink salt. We have these massive slices of pepperoni and salami. I am gonna chop these up. That's what we got going on so far. Added another thin layer of mozzarella. Now I'm gonna cut up some of the salami and I'm gonna put it in there as well. I did add a few jalapenos to Chris's. These are just the ones I pick up at Aldi. I think I only added like 3. I added just a little bit more sauce. And since we do have some meatballs still left over, I'm just gonna go ahead and chop those up. So pretty much all I've started doing is repeating the layers at this point. So there was another layer of meatballs. I'm gonna add some more cheese and salami. Unfortunately, that was the last of the pepperoni. So once I'm done with the layers, I top it off with a little bit of Rayo's, not too much. And then on top of the sauce, I'm gonna add mozzarella and a little bit of Parmesan. Then on top of my cheese, I'm gonna add just a little bit of Italian seasoning. Now all I need to do is put this in the microwave for around 2 minutes till everything's heated and the cheese starts to melt. I am gonna cover that with a paper towel. I microwaved for about 90 seconds. Here's what it looks like. Whatever you have in your refrigerator, throw in your pizza bowl. If I'd had black olives, I would have added those, peppers, anything. This would have been amazing with a garlic chaffle. I just didn't feel like making them tonight, and Kerrigan and Chris didn't feel like waiting, but garlic chaffle would have definitely topped this off perfectly. We're just having pizza in a bowl tonight. And to drink, I'm having my favorite diet caffeine-free Pepsi. Time for another snack. I mention this all the time. This is the sugar-free Jellos that I pick up. This is what a full pack of those looks like. They are at Walmart in the refrigerated section near the sour cream and yogurt. This is a huge pack. Now this is the strawberry, lemon lime, sour cherry, and orange. You can get another variety. I'm going to show you what the nutritional information looks like on these. 5 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 added sugar, 1 protein. That's it. There's nothing in these. As far as ingredients go, I mean, some of you may not be happy with a few of these. Aspartame and aspartame potassium are probably the two the clean keto community wouldn't like, but again, I eat these sugar-free. I'm gonna have one of these right now, probably the lemon lime. It's my favorite, and then the cherry is number 2. Then on top of that, I'm also going to add in some of the sugar-free whipped heavy cream. This is my go-to snack. There's nothing in this. 2 fat, 20 calories, 0 carbs, and 0 protein. I picked this up at Walmart. It is the Great Value brand. So this is what I'm having for snack tonight. And I'm also drinking some more Powerade. I mean, who are we kidding? You know I live on this stuff. That's all I've got for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Again, do not forget about that 25% off with Superfat. Everything and all the information, discount codes, links will be in the description box for you, along with tons of others. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.